How are you building your STEM pipeline? By 2025, there will be 3.5 million STEM jobs vacant in the United States alone. 14 of the 16 fastest growing industries of the future in the world are in STEM industries. Here in Michigan, we have the capacity to fill these positions with top talent, but currently only a tiny fraction of our population has the necessary knowledge and STEM skills. Potential jobs have been lost due to the lack of a qualified workforce. So what must be done to increase the number of students who aspire to these high-paying careers? Building a STEM pipeline to develop the talent here in Michigan and getting non-traditional students to become STEM workers in that pipeline. Often, a 2-year degree will make them qualified. Many students don't know about STEM careers because they do not personally know anyone working in these fields. Even more important is that these students don't often see themselves becoming STEM professionals.
Why my field is full of men? Why I don't see enough ladies in our field? I don't understand. It's always dominated by males. Why? When you look at little children like elementary or middle school, they are very interested, equally, girls and boys, interested in technology. But then somehow, when they get to high school, technology become a thing that women are not interested in, or less interested in. So Judy was talking to Judy one day, she's like, well, my father was an engineer, and he really wanted me to get into engineering. But back then, I didn't like cars. So why, when her dad wanted her to get into engineering, she was thinking cars? She didn't think that, well, you can be also engineer doing something else, maybe civil engineer. But then she decided that engineering is not a thing she is interested in.
Our efforts must begin early as kindergarten or first grade. Research indicates most students believe STEM professionals are only white males. And these students have shared that the classes they enjoyed were the ones in which their teachers were passionate, invested personal time, and who truly cared about them and their potential.
In terms of the experience that it creates for our students, for them to have the ability to work with professionals in the field, to see people that care about them and are willing to give up their time and effort to teach them the skills necessary to enter the workforce if they're wanting to. But ultimately, I think it's just knowing that there's people within the consortium, knowing that there's people that care about my students. For them to see that is what is powerful and causes them to work better, more engaged, to be more involved, and to feel confident that it's okay to make mistakes, but to understand I'm learning and I'm only going to be better for it. To be a part of that, the benefit to my students is immeasurable, in all honesty, and I really wouldn't have it any other way.
This approach can change perceptions about STEM careers, especially for non-traditional and more diverse students. It motivates them to consider choosing these new paths.
Hi, my name is Astrid Moreno-Sanabria, and I'm a senior. My experience flying drones has been really enjoyable. Personally, I'm interested in computer science, programming, all that stuff. And so kind of being able to integrate that into also like real life machines that I can fly has been really fun.
My name is Sarah Arha, and I'm a 10th grader. This is my first year in this school, and my first year doing a club. It's really fun, and you get to socialize with other people. And I had trouble socializing, and this was a new experience, and it was really fun. I want to go to the engineering field, and I think this is a good experience because I can learn more, and it could improve my skills later on in life.
We also need business and industry partners to help us establish and maintain this STEM career pipeline. Programs such as dual enrollment and hands-on internship opportunities are key.
We had 2 interns. We were fortunate to have 2 interns here last summer. And it was a hybrid model where it was partially virtual, partially here in the office. And it was great to meet them and talk about their experience in high school, but also what was interesting to me is that they were learning college curriculum in high school and applying that college curriculum here in the office.
By doing a dual enrollment, it is amazing, the opportunity there. And then getting internships, that's going to give them a leg up on competition. Internships gives you actual industry experience, and that is more valuable to me as a hiring manager than someone that has a full degree somewhere but has no experience. All of us know right now we're having a worker shortage. It's not going to get any better as we go along. So helping to engage students at lower levels to show them what's out there. Many students, they go to college, they have a vague idea of the major they're going into. By engaging them in high school, you're able to give them a wide variety of potential things they could go after as a profession, trade, or certification.
The diversity of our talent on board at OHMDI is a huge thing that we're going through right now, and trying to expand and diversify people in different roles and levels. We, like most companies in the past couple of years, have struggled to quickly fill vacancies. There's a lot of jobs open there, and trying to find those right people is proving challenging. STEM is at the heart of everything we do. We're a bunch of engineers, architects, planners, GIS, surveying. We have a lot of STEM roles in our industry, and one of the reasons why I'm involved with Frederick Douglass Academy and introducing GIS is Frederick Douglass Academy is an underprivileged school, and we're trying to give those students an opportunity to succeed while diversifying my industry.
Governor Whitmer has proposed achieving a goal of 60% of the Michigan workforce having a 2-year degree by the year 2040. We must stimulate interest and participation in STEM fields and 2-year degree programs. We can begin STEM teaching and learning sooner with students. Partner with businesses for internship programs for real-life, hands-on learning. And promote dual enrollment courses for high school and college credit. So, how are you building your STEM pipeline?